Why do we need an excellence model? In recent years, we've seen the pace and scale of change accelerating. We've gone from mobile phones the size of a house brick to phones that have more computing power than NASA used to put a man on the moon. We've gone from travelling with a bag full of cassettes and a Walkman to being able to squeeze half of our CD collections onto something the size of a stamp. In 2008, a market crash started in a very specific section of the American banking industry, but spread with a reach and speed that we have never seen previously. This demonstrated more effectively than anything else the extent of connectivity and interdependencies throughout the global economy. This has led to a change in the way that organizations work and who they think they work for. The traditional view is that the shareholders are the ones we work for, the owners or the political masters, and they want a return on their investment. That could be dividends, profit, or value for money services. But from an internal perspective, this means optimizing profitability and balancing the short-term demands for dividends against the long-term sustainability of the business model. And to ensure sustainable financial growth, we need to keep our customers satisfied. And to do this, we need to develop and deliver products and services that add value to them. We also need to deliver excellent customer service to maximize retention, loyalty, and our brand reputation. And who delivers this service to our customers? Our people. An organization is only as good as the people who work in it. If we want to attract, retrain, and fully engage our people, they need to have opportunities to grow. They need to feel cared for and that their efforts are recognized and appreciated. They need to feel proud of the organization that they work for and the products and services they deliver, and feel they are making a positive contribution to the world around them. So the ability to attract and retrain talented people isn't just about what goes on inside the organization, but also about the contribution to and the perceptions of wider society. Are we talking about the man on the street here? Well, for some organizations, this might be the case. But in most organizations, there are some key stakeholder groups within society who either influence us or who we want to influence. These could be potential customers, potential partners, potential employees, or government. If we want to be attractive to them, we need to have a strong brand reputation. We need to be able to demonstrate that we adopt the highest standards of ethical behavior in all our actions. And we need to have transparent and proactive communications and reporting that build trust. How do we achieve this? We need leaders who inspire trust at all times, who are role models for the organization's values and integrity. They need to have a clear vision for the future, develop the strategies that will achieve these goals, and engage the stakeholders to join them in this journey. The organization needs robust internal processes to ensure they manage their resources effectively and efficiently, and the right partners and suppliers to ensure they deliver their promises. So, who does the organization work for today? They need to consider all of these stakeholders, and it's part of the management team's job to understand what they expect from the organization. Of course, we can't deliver everything that everyone wants all the time. That's why we need to create a dialogue so we can effectively balance these different and sometimes conflicting expectations and come up with a plan that works for all. So how do we manage this level of complexity? How do we coordinate the activities of the organization to achieve this juggling act required to balance the different stakeholder needs? The EFQM Excellence Model provides a holistic tool for assessing how effective you are in developing and delivering a stakeholder-focused strategy. The 4 result areas focus on what's important to the 4 different stakeholder groups. It's a non-prescriptive framework and can be applied to any organization regardless of size, sector, or maturity. When viewed at its simplest level, the model is a cause and effect diagram. If we want to achieve a different result, then we change something we do within the organization. In the model, these are split into 5 enabling criteria: leadership, strategy, people, partnerships and resources, and processes, products and services. And because what is considered excellent today will only be considered as adequate tomorrow, there's a continual improvement loop, feeding back the learning from the results achieved and using the creativity and innovation of our people, partners and customers to drive increased value for the stakeholders.